you guys hear the good news? He will be back soon.
What's that?
Guess who's getting ready to sign with WWE? He's gonna be the next Divas champ.
Who?
The Ultimate Fighter, bro. Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey?
Yep.
Are they going to bring her in for good or just as a gimmick?
No, they switched it. They switched Brock Lesnar and her.
No, Brock's
okay.
only doing one match.
He's got, yeah. And then he's got, I think he's due for another WrestleMania. They're talking, rumoring about a WrestleMania.
He's got one more WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And he's going to be at UFC 200.
The reason why, because he wants
And
that
he's
shot
got
at
one
that
more
belt.
as well.
He wants, what's that guy he wants to fight?
They're doing a promotional thing where they're switching on.
Rollins or Roman Reigns?
No,
Dude, but Roman Reigns is suspended.
But he's going to be back 3 days before Battleground.
Oh, okay.
And before he was suspended, that's why the title changed over at Money in the Bank.
Oh, okay.
They knew he was already suspended.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, that whole thing went down because of that. That's why.
Be glad Dean Ambrose is champ.
But he has
Seth Rollins, he shouldn't have not got his opportunity right.
But no, he had to.
Dude, I watched
He
that
had to
and
get
I
it
was
back,
like,
and they were going to
could've
switch it
somebody
anyways.
else.
They were going to switch champions anyways because Roman was already suspended. He was suspended Sunday morning. He was literally suspended Sunday morning since he was still champion.
I'm buying that one on DVD. I'm getting that.
Which one?
So, Terry, I was gonna act all pissed off at you,
Well, I know, but you know.
like about you not giving me the playlist, like right away,
Really?
like you said you were going to. But then it kind of just.
Where'd you find the flashlight at? It's too late now.
We'll just get that dummy to come in as Reaper that we got over in the studio. There you go. Oh, dude, that one was so good. No, because you could have done the voice on. Nobody would know when you're doing it on the radio. You could have done both of them. Have that for show as Reaper there. I mean, it's true, right? I mean,
dude, you should see the picture he took of me in the casket, dude.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw it. I was like, what the?
That's what Reaper wants to come out. I'm gonna have my buddy build a casket. Terry.
What's that?
I'm gonna have my buddy
Send
build
a
a
message
casket.
to Don. Let her know my phone's dead.
Guess I was on the script.
is this country music?
No.
No, this is hip hop.
Ain't this Andrea?
Andrea Godden, yep.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Because as a kid was listening, man.
You really thought this was country?
Yeah, dude.
I got some country I'm gonna play later.
Oh no, Isaac
crazy.
Isaac Edwards was just listening.
Oh, okay. This next break in 25 seconds, I'm gonna do a quick break myself, guys. And then we'll go back to where it's just me.
Whatever happened to Roy White? I don't see him.
He's back.
Yeah, they just.
Oh yeah, he just came back.
WLT 95.7, bringing the best in local music. Now it's Andrea Godden, one of my artists out of Canada, and she just dropped a brand new video for that song right there. So make sure you check her out on Facebook. Give her a like. Check her out on her YouTube channel. Find out what she got going. She got a lot going on in her life. She's had a few shows coming up. So again, that's one of my Canadian artists, Andrea Godden. The song was called "Falling." And make sure you stick around because we'll be back with more from the TWF family as well. We'll try to keep things under control, under the wraps. Getting a little bit out of control in here, but we'll work through it. We're still live in it on my Facebook Live, Terry Hakes, and we'll talk more about that. And like I said, coming up after Coveted Green and Halo Effect Gunsmoke, right here on WELT 95.7.
What's that? Oh yeah. Dude, I love that pay-per-view. That was better than WrestleMania.
What, the Money in the Bank? Yeah, it was.
That was way better than WrestleMania. And you know me, I'm very hard to please when it comes down to wrestling because I'm picky on being
Dude, I think Dan Ambrose deserved that, though.
Oh, dude, they jumped up. The whole arena. The second he cashed in, the place blew up. Right.
You know where it's at? Well, just follow Jeff.
Yeah, that's what I was
Jeff,
wondering.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Don't go do anything in the bathroom. We wouldn't do good.
Oh.
They just added
You get a sunburn on your neck, Terry?
Huh?
Like on the back of your neck?
It's because I work outside all the time.
Did you work on Thursday?
Yes. I was on 27 Thursday, I think. Thursday night, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, I think.
Getting any emergency calls because of the storm?
Actually, no, I didn't. I was on call Wednesday night. But the guy in Bluffton and Wells, he had like 4 of them. Because he had the Bluffton Wells area, and Bluffton got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, my mom lives in Bluffton, and she called me at like 1:30 that morning and was like, if tornado warning is issued in LA County, you better get downstairs. I'm like, I know this. Look up the phone.
I can be one of them afterwards because
So, how long do we have till our next break?
My Esco promo and then Halo Effects, you got about 5 minutes.
Okay. So, pretty much all of July, I'm not going to be here.
Okay.
So, when can you cover for me on Sundays?
Let's see.
Because the 10th?
Well, I won't be able to do the 10th because we'll be just getting back.
Okay, well that's fine. I was just doing fine.
But I can probably do the rest of the month. I'll just make sure I get the playlist together before.
No, it's fine.
Or I'll talk to Eric or do Spinach on, get a Spinach on account.
We're good getting heated. It's not like there's fists being thrown.
I wonder if Eric can text me yet. Because then I can show you how to do it now. Text on Mike. Because I was here on
no, this is the game plus.
when they did the Spinatron training, and Eric was on my ass. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
That's why I kept sending you the
Well, see
screenshot.
the thing about it, I was able to pull up my history on here.
Yeah.
And it told me exactly what time it played. I can remember what dates it was.
May 22nd and May 29th.
Yeah, because the 22nd was the first playlist.
I looked back on my page and I was like, this is when.
Oh, okay.
Because I shared both of your Facebook Live.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a thing in Spinatron where you could say that you're subbing from somebody.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah.
You're listening to WELT
And then Austin
95.7.
is coming up with a
WELT
show
comes to
too,
you
so
live
he's
from the
probably
main library
fill in for me sometime
downtown
if he can.
and via the tower at IPFW.
Ooh.
WELT
He's gonna
is
be
also
bad for that,
generously
though.
funded by ESCO Communications.
Now the TV title.
Mr. Murphy. Just Mr. Nice.
The TV title. So, what is it? Street fighting title?
Yeah.
I'm not used to the clock being in there either.
Look at these.
Hey, Mr. Nice, thanks for joining us. Ice Cold was just talking about you.
Yes, he was.
Yvonne, how you doing? Thanks for joining.
He's
The
running his
Bonafide
mouth,
G
Mr. Nice.
in the house. How you doing? Yeah,
Realist
that's what I
guys
heard you
in
just
the
got home, Mr. Nice.
They need to take me down.
You missed a hell of a show already.
Angel
Right.
Warrior and Big
Missed-
Cass.
You missed the big announcement made by War. Street Fight mid-season. All TWF members are involved. Brand new championship. What do you say the championship is going to be called? Street Fight Championship. So you missed most of the show. So Ward just made that announcement about 15 minutes ago. So, and yes, yours truly is now involved in the Street Fight match.
Yours truly.
Just saying.
Figured it had flavor because let's need some more exposure to it. You should get like the stop sign back then, and the stop sign that says roll right on it. No, seriously.
Oh, wait, what?
Get like that arc from get like something to roll on it, like
Yeah,
put it across there. Bam, advertising right there.
There, somebody's working on getting some bumper stickers. That's what I heard.
There's one.
Oh, okay.
But that's just for one of the shows.
Oh, okay. Well, who's hot? Seriously.
She pops up.
Hot,
Dude, I heard you got kicked out of the library the other day. Trying to mac on a chick.
I just thought it was funny, man. I'm like, it was funny.
Yeah, dude. Well, tell me about this one.
You didn't hear about that? That's why he had to cancel taping. I even got off work early so I can be here for the taping, and he canceled it. Because this guy didn't get the clue when she was like, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Well, no, the thing is that he was just hollering at her, and when the library lady was like, something, what'd she say?
With who? You talking about the street fight, Tammy, or are you talking about, what are you talking about? Sorry, confused.
So,
Just playing.
so again, like I said, they got the security out, and they're like, all he was doing was looking at the girl and saying she looked good, and the library said something, and like,
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because you were looking at her like, snack time, baby, yeah. Let's get snacky.
But again, it's funny because again, that's why I said it's funny. It's funny because I did up.
Yes, you mean the street fight? Sorry, Tammy, I'm trying to do 3 things at once.
So we're making up for it.
Okay. Alright, guys. 50 seconds.
Oh, we're gonna need to pay for air conditioning. I'm gonna plug my stuff real quick.
Just to make it a little more interesting.
The real crap will be killed.
Yeah.
For sure we can.
Oh yeah. Look what we've been doing so far.
Me and Eddie got heated like.
Yeah, it's getting real here.
Next time I'm wearing my referee shirt.
I should have known. I could have brought mine with me.
WLT 95.7, still bringing the best in local music, and we got about 20 more minutes left in the show. So appreciate all you guys out there listening. Make sure you're checking us out on the Facebook LIVE Terry Hakes. Yes, we are still in the studio here with. Yes, that's right.
Speaking of that, before we.
Hey! It's enough about you.
How do you say about myself?
I don't care. It's enough about you. Get pointed every single time now.
Doesn't he?
I think it's time that I let everyone know about me getting ready to start up the Wolves Den.
Go ahead. Then.
Soon enough on YouTube, Dark Wolf. We'll be doing the weekly shows with the Wolves Den, where I will have somebody from within the TWF roster on the show with me to turn around and talk to them about things that they have going on within the company, get their perspective on things, and whether or not they think something needs to change.
Are you going to do the LIVE like Landis does, or are you just going to do the pre PRE record?
No, I mean, it's going to have to be a mixture of both. Just for the simple fact that I got to do something a little better than Landis here, but at the same time...
Good luck with that.
Dude, you're still here on public access.
People know my name, people what I do. Speaking of that, I have a regular time slot starting every Sunday at 12 a.m.
So he can't even
Landis,
talk.
do I have to lay it down on you right now?
He can't even talk.
Do I have to lay it down on you?
He's
for
talking
trying
about
to keep
taking over
doing
my
this shit?
job, and he can't even talk.
You keep
Well,
plugging this stuff.
I hear this idiot over here talking. I'm trying to sit here and talk. But again, I got a time slot, Jeff Landis Productions, 12 a.m. on Comcast 57 and 27.
Is it time for you to plug your stuff all the time? Dude, you plug like men get Bosley.
I got
Hey, don't forget the new leader of the family.
I got the 22 anniversary show coming up, the top WTF moments, which is going to be crazy moments. You're going to see stuff from sex tapes to me being arrested to a cop beating up a wrestler. As a matter of fact, you're in a couple of them. You're in the one where you get slapped with something. I'm not going to say what it is because, again, we're on TV.
Sounds like BT.
So, then we're going to see marriages being broke up. We're going to see brothers facing each other. You're going to see all kinds of stuff. October 15, 2016. Don't have a time slot for that yet, but stay tuned for that. A lot of crazy moments going on for the 22nd
You
anniversary
always
show.
got something going on.
Of course.
He's just busy.
Right? Works like a bee, but he don't sting like one in the ring.
I have yet to face you in a match. But
Yeah.
eventually it'll happen. Trust me,
Let
it'll
it
happen.
happen.
Correction, I fought him in the ring. He's pretty good.
You know what? It don't matter to me none. He talks like a bee, but he don't sting like one.
So you want to
So wait, aren't you the rookie here, Dark Wolf?
Yeah.
Not really. I've been in the business, so I mean, I just haven't been with this company. I'm fresh coming into this company, yes, but I have been in the business.
Again, I've seen people come and go. I've seen people here.
I used to do
there.
MMA
You
before I did this.
You understand this? There's two legends sitting in front of all you.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you're legends or not. Like I told you guys originally, I did.
I'm gonna break your rookie ego, okay?
Yeah, it's not a rookie ego if I can back it up in a six-sided ring.
That don't count. We're not a six-sided spread.
I don't care if it's square, six-sided, eight-sided, whatever. Cage, no cage. Anytime outside a wrestling ring, you know I could take both of you.
You know, I've heard people sit there say that they'll do this and that they don't last. It's true. Like I said, I've heard it.
Jeff, I've lasted longer than your last marriage, so let's not even go there.
How many marriages have you had?
One, and staying that way.
Okay, well I've had 2, so.
Well,
that don't.
I had 3. Does that count?
And I've got 1, and I'm still going 6 years strong. So what's up with that?
Again, like I said, eventually we'll have our time.
We'll just blame it on the psychos.
Right.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
But
Yeah,
but again, I look forward to facing you one-on-one eventually. Eventually.
And I will shake your hand on that one.
Because like I said, I've got tons of people. I got this match, and you got to worry about their team.
Worry about ownership.
Exactly. So now,
when it comes down to it, you know, I don't have any beef with you, but it definitely will be fun in the ring.
when it comes down to business, business is business. Straight up. So I understand where you're coming from. Calling out, you're this young guy calling out a legend, and somebody that's been doing it forever, and you want to be the next person to take that spot.
It's the new era.
Again, yes, it's a new
Exactly,
era.
new
It's
era.
it's a new era, but you're gonna have to go through a long time.
You know what?
You're gonna have to kill me
if
before I
the
give
list is 5 people long, or if the list is 30 people long. You bring them up, I knock them down.
Like I tell people, you're gonna have to kill me before I end my career. That's how it is with me.
We'll see
I
what
agree.
happens when we get in the ring. Then.
I agree.
You might have to be carried out in a stretcher. You never know, especially with that new title coming in.
Oh yeah, the street fight title. But my focus right now is a triple threat match.
Yeah,
Speaking of that,
and speaking of your triple threat match, just remember, there's no disqualifications.
Exactly.
I could make an appearance.
I wonder where Mrs. Nice is at.
Oh, no. There ain't no interference. It's fair. 3 on 2. It's 3 on
3 on 2.
Whatever.
What are you trying to do? You trying to add people to this match there, BT? You really are looking to lose your title.
No, I ain't.
Don't forget you got the special guest referee too.
That's right.
That's right. So now
So,
it looks like it's
just remember-
If there's a guest referee, who's to say that the referee doesn't
How much time do we
it,
have?
it could be a 3-on-1.
How much
Yeah.
time? How much time do we have?
Again, like I said, I know me and you, we got our
Man,
deal going on.
are you in
I'm
that
getting-
quick of a mood to get out of here?
Man, I gotta go catch my plane,
got-
man. I gotta go to South Africa, man.
He's
I
got-
got,
he's
I got a match down in
You
South
gotta go.
Africa.
He's gotta catch a spoon and
no,
fork to the
you're just
rescue
scared
mission.
that someone going to jump you for that title. That's all.
Ain't nobody gonna
Again, like I
jump
said,
me.
I got the triple threat matchup. I'm looking forward to that. Becoming the new champion once again, to gain prestige to the TWF, be the best champion again. Because I can appear on these TV
laugh.
shows and radio shows like this to bring up his, Again, like I said, I want to beat you and become the DJ of your show.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going to turn it into
How long
something.
is that going to last before he runs it into the ground there, Terry?
He can't even talk. So
I can talk. I'm
we'll
just
just-
very
we'll just-
hypnotized
we'll
tonight.
just- we'll just leave it
So
at
far,
that.
I've heard him slur like 7 different words in one sentence.
I've been here all day. I'm tired as hell. Okay.
All right, so
All right. So again, we're running close on time.
just
here,
means you're
guys.
getting old there, Jeff.
So we're gonna play a couple
You
more songs
disrespectful
for you.
little. Go ahead.
See, look at that. He's interrupting me being disrespectful. That's why he's gonna.
I was talking to him, not you. But go
Don't
ahead.
matter.
He's gonna get his butt beaten in no disqualification match. But in the meantime, we're running close on time, so I'm gonna play a couple more songs. I got some country rap for all you country rap fans out there. It's Alex, God Bless Country Girl, song called Trickster, and then we'll come back with some final thoughts from the TWF family. So guys, stick around. I hope you guys stick it out for the next 10-15 minutes or so. But if you get bored tonight, stick around because Rockin' and Rich will be in with the Rockin' Oldies party from 8 to 10 tonight. So keep the station tuned 95.7. It's WELT.
He's rocking it. Oh dang! I got cut off. I got cut off like a circumcision. Awesome.
That was entertaining.
Well, you know it.
Mr. Nice needs to stretch. What's the rules for the street fight? There is no rules. It's a street fight, Mr. Nice.
Why do you need to know the rules? It's a street fight.
And then I'm supposed to tell you, don't write checks with your mouth.
Don't write checks with my mouth. Oh, We'll see. We'll see.
Right now, we should focus on what's going on.
You're on that list, buddy.
We should focus on what's going on now, currently, instead of what's going on.
Yeah, man. enough of focus on your old match, everything like that. I gotta focus on Vicious Venom. So you gotta focus on it. And I gotta focus on this one. Hey, you gotta focus on a 4-letter word for your chairs match.
Yeah, that's what I said too,
You
Mr.
can't
Nice.
even
No
understand
rules.
normal thinking. I got too much to come out with right now. Yeah, I got to fit my title with Vicious Venom.
I'm loving your character, dude. He's good on the mic. He's good on the mic. Eddie, like I said, this is all TV. We're all doing entertainment.
It's not TV, it's radio. See, Kane? See?
Yeah.
See?
He's talking about you. Wait, see this? Get out of here. See this? Dude, this is playing real well with it.
You think you can beat him for a show? I don't think so. Damn it, I wish you were doing a break right now.
I can do radio, I just can't do the TV show.
Well, because see, radio, you're not actually in front of the camera unless you're L-I-V-E live in it.
Dude, he stole your gimmick. He done ran with it.
Yeah. I think it's funny. I'm not
You gotta
gonna,
come up with something.
Yes, I love country rap too, Mr.
I'm not
Nice.
gonna get mad because we're doing it as entertainment.
Dude, there's some haystack in here if you're making country, right?
I forgot to grab that bale of hay on the way in. You know, there just may be some hay showing up at the matches too, just to warn you.
You know what? Woohoo!
You're gonna roll around in the hay.
Roll around in the hay. Let's have a mud pit match. Get some women in bikinis. That would sell, dude. We need to get a Divas division going on or something.
Hey, Terry.
What's up?
I need venue ideas.
And see, he's still
We're having a
trying to
fundraiser
focus on
party
what's going on with the
in
company. He's
September.
trying to bullshit.
Good luck with that. It costs money.
Well, you be in business.
And guess who's in charge of booking the...
Oh, okay. You're not talking about the music. You're talking about the street fight. I gotcha,
Who is?
Mr. Nice.
What's she talking about?
No, he just said he says my type of dance. And I thought he was talking about the music. He said no, not the music. So I'm guessing he's referring to the street
You
fight.
calling him Mrs. Nice?
Yeah, really, Mrs. Nice? I got your number 2.
Boy, you better get some good training to go against that boy. He hit you hard.
Yeah. About as hard as you. I'm gonna drop that line right there.
Don't make me hit you with that vicious spur.
Dude, don't make me hit you with an RKO over this desk.
Let's have a Dark Wolf beatdown.
I agree. I agree.
I disagree. I think it's going to be me laying 3
I'm
people
tired of
out.
this rookie's mouth already.
Where'd you get this at?
My mom made it.
I saw you had the
Tired of the rookie's mouth. The
Zip
rookie's
thing.
schooling you on the mic.
Okay, this is all fun, guys. This is fun. Eddie, don't take me serious. We're having fun.
it's just it's all for entertainment.
You should know. I've been this doing it for years. You know.
You interrupt me for music again.
Hey, man, look,
chucking CDs.
look, you got a baby on the way. Look at this. Little Jeffery.
Nah, it's
Another little Jeffery.
It's a baby elephant and the trunk's already out.
Nicole, I told you not to knock him off.
Yeah, it's in the car. Yeah.
Oh, it's in the van.
Yeah, that's my
I know you said you left your wallet in there, but
Just remember.
we're out of here in 10 minutes anyways.
You don't know when we're coming. But you're in trouble, Landis. You're in real bad trouble.
Dude, what? Reaper's gonna have to end up getting a hold of you sooner or later.
Oh, yeah, how are we going to do that? What? Rachel versus BP.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Well, we can have somebody play.
Let's figure something out. Wow, I love the combo. Yeah, it's all about having fun in the studio. That's what we do. This is why I like the Facebook LIVE in it, because you guys actually see what goes on in the studio, hear what's going on in the studio. It makes things more interesting. So that's the power of the LIVE live, is because nobody out there knows, because the radio airwaves are off the air and just playing music. So
Yeah, and don't let him fool you. He's getting wrapped up like a condom over here.
I think
He doesn't know who's coming and who's going.
nothing entertains like a good ass whooping.
Hallelujah!
I agree, Mr. Nice.
Mrs. Nice. I know where you live.
Look,
Walked out.
he's in the studio with him, man. He's like, how about me?
team up with Kevin and go get some.
All right, William, thanks for joining. How you doing? Show's almost over. We got about 10 more minutes of LIVE in it. Then we're gonna wrap it up like a condom.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm getting
I'll
shirt.
wrap you up like an anaconda, Mike. So it's half out.
I'm getting shirt made of that too. And you sound like a huge ass condom on my shirt.
If that's the case, I'm just gonna make you a dress of condoms and say, here you go.
All right, 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. Hang tight. We got a minute. 2 final shout outs.
So we'll just talk about the current matches with that we're in.
This will end it up and wrap it up. This is where you'll plug well to see that on the
Me and Eddie's already set her apart.
I've just been arguing back and forth with both of you.
Oh, no, it's cool because it's giving you a lot of heat and you trying to act like you're coming in like your shit don't stink, so. Right? It works. I'm coming in the way he's coming in like your shit don't stink. It works.
Be able to say that I'm coming in for you.
WLT 95.7, bringing the best in the local music. And that song you just heard was Song for the Suffering. Earlier I talked to you guys about the lead singer Kelly of the band Saints of Denial. That was a song she wrote because she went through a lot of tough times when she was a kid, from cutting and stuff like that. But you'll hear more about her personal life story, as well as the interview we had, some acoustics with the Saints of Denial. I won't be in the studio next week, but I've already got the show ready, and you can catch them live during that show and learn a little bit more about the Saints of Denial. Christian rock group from Anderson, Indiana. They made the trek all the way from Anderson, Indiana up here for us, so to make an appearance to tell you guys about them. Hope you guys give them a like on Facebook as well, and tune in next Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. Saints of Denial. Like I said, I'll have their show on there with plenty of great local music. And we're still hanging in the studio with TWF family, and it's about time for us to head out the door. So you guys are just you guys got to start joining the LIB Live Facebook and by Terry Hakes on Facebook, because there's just so much good stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't hear about, because it's all LIVE in it. So we just like you guys to know what goes on behind the scenes. So make sure you next time we have you check us out on my Facebook, facebook.com/Terry Hakes. But enough about me. We're going to end this show. Any final shout-outs from the TWF family you guys want to touch up on before we head out the door?
Well, I want to talk about the matches going on, but again, we've already had our time to talk about our matches. Me and BT, we've had our time to pretty much talk about our matches on today's show. Again, I'm going to come out as a champion. Enough said. You better call it square, because I'll knock you out with a damn hammer or whatever it is. Call it square, Terry. Reaper, you know what it is. Yeah. So, what about you? What about you and Vicious Venom?
Well, I know it's going to be one heck of a fight with me and Vicious Venom, but you know what? I'm going to still come out at the top.
But I hate to say it, but Vicious Venom's a wussy because he didn't call and even try to even accept to even talk to you about what
because he's scared.
Well, Vicious Venom is in Japan right now.
Yeah, okay.
Because he's scared.
So again, I want to talk about something that I made, and it's with you, Dark Wolf. I mean, you've come out, you pretty much broke out of your shell today with the pretty much challenging everybody. But right now, let's get down to business. Are you going to take the TWF ownership? And what kind of changes would you bring to the company if you win?
Well, let's go to that first part of your question. TWF ownership.
Yeah, that's up for grabs.
I am a new guy. This is a new era, and I've already jumped ahead of most of you legends anyways. I'm going straight to the top for an ownership, while most of you are piddling around with freaking titles, and titles that aren't even here yet.
Well, again, I put up the match against Tim.
You may have put up the match, but that's because you got your panties in a bind over a match that 13 made.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. I mean, he screwed me
so
over. So
why are you trying to screw a new guy? I mean, not really. Essentially, you're not really screwing a new guy because
I'm not too good.
I'm trying to give you the
because the new guy is turning around and getting to go for something that
I'm giving you I'm giving you the opportunity.
You know what? Thank you for the opportunity. I'm gonna give you that, but
yeah.
It's gonna come around to bite you in the rear end one of these days. You know that, right?
Well, you realize I'm on the co-owners just as well.
So
So again, we can make a good team.
We could,
but
let's see what happens first, because I might just come after your ownership too.
Oh wow, a power trip going there.
I don't care about power trip, but like
so
I said,
again, I'm concerned about what's going on with you. You got Street Fight match with 13, and you can ask this guy about 13. He said,
"Oh my God,
he's one guy in a handful of people. He may cut a good promo with me. He might do this or that, but other than that, he's a regular guy at the end of the day, like everyone else."
Now, if you want to shoot, what do you think about the thing with Michael Blueprint going out and doing the thing? I'm just trying to.
You know what? I'm kind of pissed off about that, honestly, because he left me high and dry. He left me high and dry real quickly, all because of some disagreement between the other owners. We had this set up to go against Pure Chaos. And next thing you know, I'm getting a phone call like, "Hey, your tag team partner is no longer with the company."
Wow. So
I mean, I'm like, well, way to go.
Yeah. Again, sorry for the language again. Like that.
Sorry, but I mean, in the moment. Yeah. And it gets to that point where you don't know what to think about, especially with...
Well, stuff happens, man. I've been there, I've done it.
Of course, I agree with you 100%, BT. I do.
I had to prove myself to come in this business.
Right, but we're talking about with the thing that went on with it. But again, I just want to get your opinion on everything. Again, sorry for the language, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, sorry.
On behalf of TWF family, again, like I said, we have an opportunity of doing radio. Again, Terry, no disrespect, it's just, we get heated of the moment type of deal.
Oh,
so
yeah,
again, I want to apologize for the family
language.
of
sorry.
TWF.
I'm very sorry.
And for you, because like I said, you're doing a good show.
That's why we cut promos.
Exactly.
But as for the whole thing, 13's trying to do this whole I'm darker, I'm badder, I'm better. That don't matter at the end of the day for me. I'm still here to put in work. And I'm going to make him work for that match. If he's going to win, he's got to show me he wants it. Just as where I've got to show him that I want it just as much, if not more.
Well, that goes for everybody in TWF.
Oh, yeah. I love your determination.
I'm telling you right now, I got a big match against Vicious Venom, and this is my first ever time facing him for a title in my whole career.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you on that one. But like I was getting around to, it doesn't matter if I do end up getting ownership. I want to see a lot more happen. I want to see people come in each and every night, put their rear ends on the line, put their titles up, and walk out and say, "All right, what a heck of a show! What you did good. I put my title on the line. I came out on top. If you lose it, oh well. But I want to see the wow factor, the shock value."
That's what's missing with TV nowadays.
And it's missing all over the place.
Maybe Terry has something to say, man. Let him get a word in, too.
Oh, no, I'm cool. I just want to say, we got a lot going on. I know there's a lot more we want to talk about, but like I said, we're running real close on time here, guys. So I'm thinking we'll set up another date to have you guys back in the studio if you guys are up for that.
Oh, of course.
I'm always down, you know
always,
that.
I'm down for anything.
I mean, if I can get off work.
Yeah, we just don't have a set date for it yet. But again, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Like I said, we're running really close on time. I don't want to cut into Rock and Rich's Rock and Oldies party tonight. So
let's rock you with the fist.
We're gonna end it with some campaign, no rush, because I'm actually in a rush to get out of here, I guess I can say, because I got a lot to do afterwards. So, again, we thank you guys for stopping by, stopping in. Thanks a lot for showing up, and we'll see you guys next time.
I'm just going to say this, 13, if you're still listening, I am coming for you.
And there you have it, guys. WLT 95.7.
She say she don't trust me.
Sorry about the language.
Yeah, that was not. I was just getting into it again.
That
Oh my God!
Should we get these mics and get all the mics?
We got these chairs on, dude. Yep. These mics got to come off. That one's undone. I get into character and I don't know when to stop.
All right, guys. We're like I said, we're hitting close on time. So deuces. Thanks, guys, for listening. Wrapping up like a condom, because if I don't get out of here, someone's gonna get knocked out. So deuces. See everybody later.